Well, my mates know me as Nobby, and I'm the best man. This little shindig. I hope you're all having a good time and you all enjoyed the meal. I always say at a wedding that there's nothing like a good wedding meal. But we all agree that that was nothing like a good wedding meal. Joking. This brings back memories of my own wedding day. I married the lovely Linda, and I decided to get married in a castle. I thought she'd be pleased about that, but you wouldn't think so by the look on her face as we were all bouncing about. I think first of all, we should take time out to thank the lovely bridesmaids. What do you think, eh? Stunning, all of you. Bert, you just look stunned. But all the guys. Linda, your dress turned out fine, didn't it?
It did, yeah. Thank you.
You look like 1 in a million.
Thank you.
Bert, you look like you were won in a raffle. Now, will last as long as it takes a groom to make love to his bride. I've had a word with Linda. Thank you all for coming. Seriously, it's not every day that you get the opportunity to talk about a man blessed with dynamite charisma, devastating wit, stupendous talent, boyish good looks, and an unstoppable personality. But until that day comes, I've known Bob for at least 35 years. There's nothing that I wouldn't do for Bob, and I'm pretty sure there's nothing he wouldn't do for me. In fact, we spend his lives doing nothing for me. Seriously, I'm supposed to stand there and sing his praises, talk about his good points. But fortunately, I can't sing, and he hasn't got any good points. Seriously, he's a good friend, and it's great to see him happy. I asked him what he wanted from this marriage, and he said, long-lasting love and happiness. I asked the same question to Linda. She said, a matching toaster and microwave. You want different things. Don't from the start. No, I've known Bob for a long time, and he's an excellent footballer. Oh, he's jealous of my football ability.
I got it in first, mate. I got it in first.
To the uninitiated, the game of football is a legend in these parts, blessed with the uncanny knack of goal scoring. To the initiated in football is a bug-lining glory boy. However, he's just retired, but I would personally remember him when he was in his prime, with thick, luscious hair, six-pack like Peter Andre, rather than the little fat lady with her tights rubbing together. Personally, I would remember him as a thin, lean flying machine with chiselled movie star looks, rather than a Billy Bunter lookalike with more chins than Chinese phone book. I personally prefer to remember as a skillful player with the left foot of the devil, rather than the chunky monkey with a hip crumbling cooking at what mine is. Yeah, I prefer to remember him as part of the three amigos in midfield for David Brown's of Bert, Jimmy and Nobby, directed by Elvis McLean, rather than a stationary cube with a mouth guard in his shoulder. Robert, I applaud your decision to retire. Now then, turn to Linda. It's good to see Linda was fashionably late. Although it doesn't really surprise me, she's had a lot of practice of being late. she's really very good at it. Now, I haven't known Linda half as long as I've known Bob, and I know she's a kind, thoughtful woman who is in love with my friend. However, she's a bit naive in other aspects of life. About a year ago today, I went to the races at Thirsk, had a good day out. And after the first and second race, Linda came up to me and said, Nobby, I fancy this horse in the next race. Beautiful Bob. How much should I put on it? And I says, why don't you put a £5 each way? She said, God, Nobby, I didn't realise you ran to the finish line and then ran back again. And you can imagine, it's so impressive. Later on in the day, she said, Nobby, I fancy this horse in the next race. Bet the Oompa Loompa. How much should I bet on this? She says, forget about each way, why don't you just put a tenner on the nose? Well, the wide-eyed look that she had on her face, you don't actually go and put a tenner on. So yes, Linda, you've got a lot to learn about life. But my friend will help you. Now, I know it's been a long day for you, and I've got a bit of advice about remembering today. When you got to the church today, when you walk through them doors, in front of you was the aisle. It's the longest walk of your life. When you got to the front, you got the altar, which, as the Spice Girls say, 2 become 1. After that, there was a hymn, which is a choral celebration of marriage. Jimmy, fantastic singing. Sing both, Anna. We might have to have a bit of a chorus later on. So if you just remember the 3 words, you'll be fine. So it's aisle, altar, hymn. Aisle, say the words, altar, hymn. Aisle, altar, hymn. Remember, here's another little pearl of wisdom, which I like to think I made up myself, but actually found in a Chinese fortune cookie. Marriage is not about finding the person that you can live with. It's about finding the person that you can't live without. My friend has found that person. You can start blubbing now with you. Anyway, all that is left to do is to raise a toast. And if all your glasses of charge will be upstanding, and we'll have a toast to bride and groom. Are we all ready? Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, please raise your glasses. To love, to laughter, to a happy ever after. Lyndon and Robert, the bride and groom. Bride and groom. Cheers. Cheers. That's me done now. I can get out of this fat suit.